Hi students, today our topic is how to color a landscape using oil pastels. We require oil pastels, black sketch and pencil. First draw a landscape like this. First draw exactly a line in the middle. Take a line in the middle of the paper horizontally. Here above portion we can use for sky and below portion is for water, land and trees and all we draw in this. Now next I am dividing here land portion like this. Next here another land portion, here it is thin, here gradually it is becoming broad. On this a house, this landscape already have shown in a previous video the drawing part. Now I am showing how to color the landscape. This way house, tree, here another big tree, and mountains, here boat, and here two stone. Like this we did landscape drawing. After here this land portion you can make thickness like giving another line this way, here to here, and it should break again from here we have to start and take like this. After here some grass or bushes you can draw, and surroundings of the tree also some grass, draw some grass this way. After drawing this, just give a sketch outline. Lining must be very sharp and single stretch line like this, should not break the line. Like single stretch, don't repeat the line again and again, it must be like one stroke, fine line you have to draw. First start drawing from the house. This like this. After dry boat, and mountain this way. After divide the water and mountain by giving here one line. This line should not overlap. When you giving sketch outline, you should not overlap the line on the boat and line on the house like that. Like this grass, and this is the land portion. Here grass and tree, and here also separation of the water and mountain. This after here this down greenery part and stone. This is the bottom of the tree. This way you have to give neat outline. First I am taking light and dark blue and yellow. These colors I am taking. First I am spreading dark color, that is dark blue. Out of these three colors, dark blue is the darkest. I am spreading dark blue in one particular angle like this. Always I am starting here and taking down, here starting and taking down like this everywhere till the end. This much portion I am doing. Here it is becoming lighter and above it is darker. This way I spread it first. After taking light blue and from the dark blue I am blending. I am starting from the don't continue from here, just take from dark blue to white area like this. Drag it down from the dark portion. Here to here you have to drag, here to here you have to drag the strokes. Give strokes and fill the paper properly without white. Like neatly you fill the paper like this. color in one particular direction, don't color randomly. Next, use yellow and color from the down to upwards. Here you start and take this angle here, like this angle. You can leave some white portion here. Suppose if you want to show like cloud effect, you can leave white portion after light blue, like this. White portions you can leave. Anywhere where, suppose if you want to show some white portion, instead of using white color, if you leave white paper without coloring, looks more brighter, because white, even if you apply colored on colored area using white color, that won't look that much brighter. Leave the white portion instead of white color, using white color. Okay, this way white portions you can leave. After that, here I am doing mountain next. For to do this mountain, I am using again black, brown and yellow, three colors. First I am using black lightly in this small area, here also, and here lightly after this line. This is one mountain, this is one mountain. To separate that, here also lightly I used, and here this portion also I used lightly. Like this, even down portion of the mountain, here also I used lightly. Next I am taking brown color and blending with the black color, like this. Here little lighter, where the black color is not applied, that portion you use brown little lighter. Where the black color is applied, there you use brown little darker to blend with the black. To blend both the colors, you need to apply little pressure on the second color and fill it, then only you can blend with the first color. First color is black, second color is brown here. So first color we are blending with the brown color by using pressure. This way. And next, the same color lightly you spread here, like this. Even here down some portion, we are able to see this portion also, little black, and blend with the brown. Next, take yellow color where the light color we spreaded with the brown, that area you blend first. Use yellow color on that light brown area, blend like this and fill the rest of the portion. And you can leave thin white lighting like this. By leaving this white area, can leave some thin white lighting at the edges of the mountain. This back mountain fully you can fill yellow on the brown area to show looks little dull. It looks little brighter, and back one is look, it looks little dull to show the distance between two mountains like this. Here by using yellow you can avoid you can cover these thin tiny gaps. As well. Now mountains are done. Next we are going to color this water area. To color water area I am using dark blue and light blue. First I am using dark blue down of this boat by leaving some thin white gaps like this. Again here by leaving thin gap down of the mountain like this, and some areas randomly can fill. Here little darker down of this land portion like strokes. This leaving white gaps are compulsory. You must leave thin white gaps. You have to check where we did darker, where we did lightly by leaving white gaps. That is important. Like this. After using light blue and blending some areas, and leaving some white portions again, blending with the dark blue and leaving some white portions. Here I am using horizontal strokes, means sweeping strokes. And slowly you have to fill. Color should not come outside of the lines, and color should not go in other place. Neatly and properly you have to use coloring filling technique. And some white portions we left. that portion I am covering with the, means mixing with the white color only, with the light blues blending with the white. Use white and blend all those white gaps with the blue colors. All those white gaps you join with this white. This way you have to mix the color neatly. After this yellow color, due to here we have yellow sky portion, so that show some yellow lightings even in the water also, some areas, just like that. Okay, next we are going to do this house. For this I am using to color roof red, orange, yellow. I am using, first I am using red color here in down area, and this angle, this line is in slant, so that I am using same slant line. See, when you coloring, you have to check what type of angle we have to use, and we have to color. When you following this, you must check where, how I used oil pastels, that is important. Here now I am blending this red and orange color, and finally I am blending this orange with yellow. Here I am using little black on that red. So the roof portion is done. Now I am coloring these walls. I am using black, blue and white color. First I am using black, here some black color lightly, here some black color, and here just check the strokes how I am using, lightly I am using, I am not using darker, and here some black, and here lightly like this. Now I am blending black and blue color together, and lightly here. Where the dark portion is there, there you have to blend darkly, and where the light portion is there, just lightly have to do like this. After use white color and blend these colors together like this. Even in the white portion, except this in the circle, don't color in the circle. Color like this, and here also same method, just blend the color from the top and make it down like. If you find color is applying to this edges, to this light color is becoming dirty by like when we using on the blue colors or dark colors, just you can clean with the any one cotton cloth or a paper, just you can clean this way, it will become neat again. Because again in any like fresh areas, if you use these colors, that portion will become muddy, don't look good. So that clean oil pastels neatly, wipe that color, whatever the color is applied to that oil pastel, use any soft cloth or a paper and then you color in other place. This way coloring walls. And next in this inside, use black to show darkness inside the house. Even your window also you can draw this way. And color the portion with the brown and blend with the black. This way, this is a wall and the house is done. Next we are doing this land portion. Again we using to color this land just brown color lightly. Now we are using only 12 shades, not like 24 colors, 50 color shade, not like that, just 12 shades we using. So how to use 12 shades? First, if you learn, if you know to balance 12 shades properly, then you can buy big set like 24 shades, 50 shades, all those. Just coloring this way. And next, this portion you blend with the orange. Where the brown color you applied, that portion you blend with the orange. and here middle you leave portion and blend with the yellow. This orange edges you blend with the yellow first. After remaining portion you blend. This way. Just using brown, orange and yellow colors we made this. Now this thickness of the land, again use black some areas like this, mainly here the tone is must. Again you don't color here after tone, later here some colors you can use like this. On that use brown, here leave some portion like this, white gaps. Here you can fill full brown, but here leave some white gaps, and that area you blend with this yellow like this. Shouldn't be more brighter, little dull yellow. This way you can show this land portion. And now later this tree I am going to do now. So lighting we are getting from this side, so that we are making some darker, lightly black like this. On that dark green I am blending on this black area. And spread little inside. Next color with the light green and blend with this dark green and leave a little white lighting at the edges here and that at both the side edges. After fill these white edges with the yellow color. Next here the down part fill brown and black. First you apply little black, then brown. To make this tree, what colors I used? 3 colors and black. First I used black, then on that I used dark green. First black, then dark green, then light green, and finally yellow I used to this tree. Now I am going to do the stones. This stone, just color here black and black here. Lightly you do some strokes and fill with the white, even this white portions and black portions everywhere. First you blend like this. After doing this, again take black color, give some finishing by increasing the darkness at the bottom areas, this way. And here show some shadow lightly, can blend with the cotton or earbuds, anything. This way. Here also you can show some shadow house. Here also some shadow here down of the house, just here. This way. After doing it, we are going to do this bush, this small grass effect like this. Roughly have to use dark green, then light green in it, this way. And next we are doing this grass portion. First you apply dark green and some black, some areas black, like this, and some areas dark green. Now I have opportunity to show you how to use scraper here. Scraper, that scraping technique, how we use in this grass, I am going to show you. Now this rest of the portion I am filling with yellow fully. I did not use that light green color. Light green color I didn't use. Just black, dark green, and above white portions I am filling with yellow. Like this. So here what I am going to do is mixture of brown and green color plants I wanted to show. Here filling full area with the brown color. This way. And next I am using scraper. With the scraper, this part some areas thin, where dark. This kind of effects you can bring grass. like this. This way you can use this technique and take out the removed oil pastel. Don't keep hands, just do like this, then it will go and gunny. And coming to this portion, first I am doing this. Just take dark green and fill here this grass. And this tree now, just tree color. Now I am going to do with black first here in bottom areas. Some areas you do black like this way. Lightly on top, lightly here and here, like this first using slant stroke, then blend with the dark green. That all black portions blend with the dark green. Wherever the black portions you have done, use dark green neatly and fill those areas. Other portion left as it is. Now use light green and fill areas like this. Even this down portion also fill with the light green like this. Now other portion, just this light green only bit extend and do some patches like this, few patches, and blend with the yellow color finally. This way. After doing that, this tree trunk part here, do some strokes like this with the black color. Do strokes some like this with the black color and blend with the brown, that black portions. Use orange and blend even this brown and orange and black together, and avoid color coming outside of the outline. Neatly within the lines only you have to fill. Now using yellow some part, yeah, sorry, light green some part, use light green, and finally use yellow and fill this. After filling it, this way it will become, and here just two strokes like this. Some strokes you can put this way, and this portion, this portion just fill with the black like this to show some shadow effect like this. Tree is done. Find any white gaps, fill with that whatever the color used in that particular portion. Use the color and fill properly. And finally, boat, we are going to do this boat how to color. Take skin tone or peach color or flesh tint, what we say, this light you fill here, and take purple and give some light strokes, purple or violet, any color you can take. I am using violet. As fill like this, little darker here, and this down portion you fill bottom with the black, and keep some black strokes like this. Just one stroke here, one stroke, and gradually decreases stroke size here, big, small, more smaller, and one stroke like this. After fill with the brown color, this above portion. This way boat is done. Now this is your landscape coloring method, and just keep changing places, like suppose this house is that side or far, and mountains a little more smaller, and this portion you can increase, and trees you can add more, like change the placings and make different compositions, different type of landscape drawings, and try these color methods and add your own ideas also and create more. Okay students, all the best.